So Vergil Ortiz gets a second round stoppage over Erickson Lubin, which thus led to the first meeting face-to-face of Jaron Ennis and Vergil Ortiz as they squared off in the ring. The hoopla began. Now, I'll tell you, I don't think this fight happens next. We got to remember that this division is still really stacked, and both parties, in my opinion, they know there's bigger money to be made maybe a year from now. When you look at the division, okay, you got Xander Zayas and Abbas going to unify in January in Puerto Rico. That's going to be two of the belts, the WBO and the WBA. You still got Fundora and Keith Thurman, if that's even going to happen. And then obviously Murtaza Aliyev, who, you know, seemingly nobody wants to fight. I feel with Vergil Ortiz and Boots Ennis, they need to like work up to this. And it's good that he got in the ring and did all that. That like obviously that's what you do, but this still needs a little more like sazon, a little more seasoning for if you want the like for it to be a major event. I think it's a big fight, but they're trying to make this an event. I think by putting these guys in with some of these other fighters to get world titles, you know, be it whatever happens in Puerto Rico in January, what happens with Fundora and Thurman, and I guess if you want to tackle down Murtaza Aliyev, there has to be a next best thing if they're not going to fight next. And I think the next best thing is positioning both guys for world titles. Needless to say, Boots Ennis versus Vergil Ortiz is a fight that a lot of us are looking forward to. But I think it is one of those situations that they don't need a 3-year wait, like a year and change wait while the division maps out. And they could run it for, then maybe have to be for undisputed, but maybe for like the recognized junior middleweight championship. It just adds more flavor to it. But we'll see how it maps out, man. I do think it happens. I just don't think it's going to happen next. So I guess we'll have to wait and see. Let me know who you got winning. Vergil Ortiz, Boots Ennis, who's got the advantage? When do we get this fight?